So today we're doing Matthew chapter 26, verses 26 to 35, the Lord's Supper instituted. Now while they were eating, Jesus took some bread, and after blessing it, he broke it and gave it to the disciples, and said, "Take, eat, this is my body." And when he had taken a cup and given thanks, he gave it to them, saying, "Drink from it, all of you, for this is my blood of the covenant, which is being poured out for many for the forgiveness of sins. But I say to you, I will not drink of this fruit of the vine from now on until the day when I drink it with you new in my Father's kingdom." And after singing a hymn, they went out to the Mount of Olives. Then Jesus said to them, "You will all fall away because of me this night, for it is written, I will strike the shepherd, and the sheep of the flock will be scattered. But after I have been raised, I will go ahead of you in Galilee." But Peter replied to him, "Even if they all fall away because of you, I will never fall away." Jesus said to him, "Truly I say to you that this very night, before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times." Peter said to him, "Even if I have to die with you, I will not deny you." All the disciples said the same thing as well. So in this section, Jesus is foreshadowing what is about to happen to him using the bread and the wine. With the bread, he blesses it and broke it and gave it to his disciples and said, "Take, eat, this is my body." And with the wine, he blessed it and gave it to his disciples, saying, "Drink from it, all of you, for this is my blood of the covenant, which is being poured out for the forgiveness of sins." This foreshadows his crucifixion, and abuse and bloodshed and death he will face soon. Jesus then quotes Zechariah 13:7, saying that the disciples will fall away from him, and that after being raised, he will go ahead of them in Galilee. Peter replied, saying he would stay with Jesus until death. Jesus told him that he would deny him 3 times before the rooster crows. Peter denied it, and the other disciples said the same thing of themselves. So here Jesus has already done the Last Supper, which is the breaking of the bread and the pouring of the wine. He blesses both of them and gives them to his disciples. Now, many churches do this in remembrance of him, which I personally do at home as well. There's a lot of power when inviting the Lord in a moment where you are remembering what he had done for you. Because as we all know, this is a foreshadowing of his actual crucifixion. And then Jesus prophesied scripture to the disciples saying that they will all scatter away from him, which is from Zechariah 13:7. So if you get a chance, reread that so you understand more or less why he had to say that. And also, I believe it's Psalm 22. Psalm 22 gives the description of what's happening to Jesus within the ending of each of the Gospels. I hope you learned something today. We'll see you tomorrow.